Alrighty, good afternoon? Morning? I'm not sure. Good time zone, everybody. How's y'all doing? I can't sleep, so I'm gonna stream. This is something I've been meaning to do for a long time, but I've not really had a way to do it in a way that I'd like. I'm a big fan of old school point-and-click adventure games. And I've wanted to stream the Monkey Island games for quite some time, but the problem is the first one, the special edition that they released of it, which added, like, the fancy music and the voice acting and everything, doesn't allow you to play with the original graphics style with the voice acting, but some clever bunny came up with a hack that allows you to play the original game with the updated voice acting and music, so that's what we'll be playing here. It's basically a hacked-together version built off of the special edition. As you'll see, I'm using ScumVM. Anyone familiar with old-school point-and-clicks will be familiar with ScumVM. And I've also got Discworld loaded in here, because I was going to stream Discworld at some point as well, but didn't end up doing that for some reason. I can't remember why. Anyways, enough of me yammering. Normally I would let the game sort of sit here and do its thing, but like it just starts. Once it finishes its credit roll with the intro music, the game just starts straight away. That's why I had a bit of a quiet screen at the start there. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Let's get going. Did I break it? Why is there no audio? God damn it, for real? How the fuck did I break it? It was working like 2 minutes ago. What the shit? I'm the worst at computers. Alright. Let's try this again. There is audio? Oh, okay, I know what went wrong then. The audio was broken on my end. You guys were still getting audio. I did not realize. Yeah, no, I know what went wrong. I derped it on my end. I apologize. I've got things set up so that even if I lose audio... Yes, I know there was sound! I've got things set up on my end such that even if I lose audio, you guys will still have audio. I just forgot that temporarily. As for volume levels, I can adjust that as we go. This is a little bit loud, but you want the volume up reasonable because it's a comedy game with voice acting. You want to be able to hear what the characters are saying. I wonder what Ron Gilbert's up to these days. Now, hopefully this doesn't blow people's ears out.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah! Well then, Thriftweed.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. So, you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune.
Good luck!
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
I probably won't be doing a lot of talking, as the game will be. Which why this should work sort of reasonably well as a, I'm half asleep stream.
Re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice.
Now, actually, if we don't go to the scum bar and we in fact go back up to Cliffside, we can chat a bit more to the lookout. I've already done a point and click on stream before, have I? I don't remember.
I heard there was going to be a weenie roast here.
Yikes! Oh, you almost scared me to death. I thought you were a... Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
I'm over this way.
Huh? Oh.
Call me Squinky.
Okay, Squinky.
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Melee Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships, and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sheriff Shinetop.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck!
Something else, you can also get to the map screen technically early by running out the back here. But that's not where we need to be right now. We need to be down here. Now, I haven't actually played through this game fully in many years. I think the last time I actually fully played through this game would have been when I was testing ScumVM on the PSP. And it works surprisingly well. No! I did it on the PSP and then I did it on the Wii. Because they had there's a ScumVM port for the Wii as well. Which, again, also works surprisingly well. Apparently translating point and click to point and click works quite effectively.
I don't want to bother them. They're busy listening to the guy on the left. I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
What are you looking at me for?
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix.
What happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So what?
Where can I get a drink?
A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you. But that would take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do.
Sorry to bother you. Bye.
Right.
Keep in mind, graphically, this game is from 1990. Obviously, audio-wise, it's not going to sound like that, because, as I said, I'm using a hacked-up version that has the music and the voice acting from the special edition, which came out in, like, 2009.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
This guy got a fucking glorious beard.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood. So, what brings you to Melee Island, anyway?
I want to be a pirate.
Oh, really? You should go talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
Is the sound balance a little off? It feels like the music is slightly higher than the voices. Let's turn the music and the SFX down a bit so that the speech doesn't get overridden.
I'm welcome everywhere I go.
Whatever you say, just watch out for those guard dogs. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you.
I can't remember if it's this game or the next game where they
me,
explain what grog is.
I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate.
Yeah, this soundtrack's great for this game, especially with the hacked up version I'm using with the enhanced music.
Hi.
Hi yourself.
Hi.
Nice hat.
Hi.
Music still maybe a little high. What I might do in that case is turn the speech up a wee bit. I don't want to turn the music down too much, because the music is really, really good.
So, tell me about Loon.
You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score and musical effects, not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects and magic spells. Beat the rush! Go out and buy Loon today!
Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Nice talking to you.
Ollie.
One of these days I need to play Loom. I have never actually properly sat down and played Loom. I've gone through like the first couple of screens. If the sound is like, if the game is still drowning me out, I can fix that. Just tell me, and I can poke about with some other settings. Who's a good doggy?
Woof.
Island. Chuck.
Woof, LeChuck?
If you actually know the plot of the game, the grunts and barks the dog makes does actually make some sort of sense. As for Beneath the Steel Sky, that is one of the few games that, I don't know, famously is probably not the right word, but one of the few games set in Australia. Day of the Tentacle's really good. That was another one that I'd contemplated streaming, but I ended up playing through it. Like, sort of a similar situation. I couldn't sleep one day, and I just threw on the special edition, which I had on one of my consoles, and just played through the whole thing on console instead of streaming it. But today I was like, I got this to work, I'll fucking stream it.
I don't see anything special about it.
Instead of lying there half asleep playing adventure game. People can enjoy adventure gaming with me. Also, Literally important-looking pirates.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a fireman.
I'll get lost, boy, you bother us. What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what? Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog. Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Oh, whew. I nearly...
Well, all right, but you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the 3 trials.
This is a Metal Gear thing for me. I'm sitting here trying not to line for line some of this.
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword,
And the art of thievery.
and the quest.
The what?
Treasure hunting, you sea urchin.
Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
I think in the original non-voiced version, because there's been some slight edits to make the voice acting work. In the non-voiced version, like one of them said grog, and then all of them would just yell grog for a while.
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh! You want to find somebody to train you first. Imagine trying to take on the sword master without any training.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands in the governor's mansion.
The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside the town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally. The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside. Aye, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something.
I think I remember the solution for that one.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island. All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol,
artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid,
rum,
acetone, red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease, battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Oh, there's a puzzle for later.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
I'll just be running along now.
I honestly
Leave us
don't
to
remember
our
streaming a point-and-click
Come back
before.
later and tell us how you're doing.
But as you saw with my, like, ScumVM interface, I do have Discworld loaded and ready to go, so maybe I did stream that and I just forgotten?
Cozy.
Hey, you can't come back here.
Now, I believe if we stand the fuck out the way... yeah.
Hey,
Oh, bollocks.
don't go into the kitchen.
Alright, gotta wait for him to go off screen. Yeah, I honestly don't remember. I know I meant to do Discworld at some point. And I had several others that I wanted to do. This being one of them, this being the main one, I just didn't have a way to do it in a way that I wanted. Like, I wanted to do with the original graphics, but with the voice acting. Thankfully, now there is a way to do that. I might need to reset the screen. Right, now. Patience! There we go. I don't remember how much time we have.
Someone cooked a head cheese in this. I think it's full of that foul stuff pirates drink. It's boiling hot. I think it's a herring. I think that bird'll peck my hand off.
Now this puzzle's a bit... I honestly don't remember how I worked this out back in the day. Quite likely, I talked to someone from school. Because I had a couple of friends in primary school that were also playing this around the same time. The loose floorboard flicks up the bird. When you flick up the bird, you can then pick up
I think it's a herring.
the red herring.
Meanwhile, deep
we get the
beneath
theme.
Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir.
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship, then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bother you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs.
Yes, sir.
Now, of course, anyone familiar with the later Monkey Island games will recognize a lot of the voice actors, which is why I really wanted the voice acting enabled, because pretty much all of the cast from the later games like, came back to do the voice acting for the special edition. I don't know who LeChuck's voice actor is. To me, that's LeChuck. But again, as I've said, like, I grew up with, like, Monkey Island 2, Monkey Island 3, Monkey Island 4, so to me, LeChuck is LeChuck. That would be the voice I would associate him with. Likely, it's some famous voice actor that has done a whole bunch of work in the industry. Hey, Murray.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
No thanks. I don't have enough money.
Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business.
Now, if I remember correctly, there should be a bunch of,
Hey, don't mess with my rat!
low moral fiber pirates.
Hey, nice rat.
Do you like rats?
Yes, especially in a light wine sauce.
Get away!
That's the, like, manga, it's not a manga, but it's like a visual, it's a visual novel done in, like, a movie format. Like, they did a couple of like, graphic novels for Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2. That specifically is the sort of voice-acted, movie version of said graphic novel. He's Sergey, really? Yeah, no, actually, I can see that.
I apologize for what I said about rats.
They're very intelligent creatures. More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
No, that's not right. It was actually a group of monkeys.
That's amazing!
But true! When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Wanna buy a map?
Mac Therodon, really?
Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away.
Okay, so the reason that the flow is slightly off, Murray, I can possibly fiddle with it a bit, because it's I can't remember if it's up or down. It's the subtitle speed partially that's fucking with it, but also the fact that this is a really hacky version. Because what I'm playing doesn't officially exist.
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
That seems to have improved it a bit. But yeah, this is a hacked together version using the voice files from the special edition. Because the special edition won't allow you to have voice acting while in original graphics mode.
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship, looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing?
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Now, when I do the other games, I can use, like, Special Edition for 2, because if I recall correctly, that does allow you to play it in original graphics mode with the voice acting still enabled. This is the lady's house, isn't it? Yeah.
He's pretty creepy. Gee, I wonder what's in these baskets. Poor chickens. Poor chickens.
Is a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle in this game? Because I could actually use a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
I think I know the solution to a puzzle if we can nab that.
Maybe no one will miss just this one thing. Poor little thing. Whatever it was.
Can we walk to the darkness? There we go.
What may I help you with, son? Wait. Don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right?
Wow, that was amazing! Do you know any other tricks?
I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage. A long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see...
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes!
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No. The time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I will let you know then.
Well, this particular version I'm playing, Mari, is
Yikes!
As I've said a few times now, a very hacky version. So this actually has a couple of the jokes restored that were taken out of the special edition. Those particular jokes obviously don't have any voice acting because there was no voice lines recorded for them. But yeah, so there's if you're aware of this game, you'll know the stump joke, the infamous stump joke that was removed from the special edition because it's not a joke that aged well, which is a shame. I think they should have left it in personally because it's a piece of video game history at this point.
10 o'clock.
But yeah, that's been restored, and I think there's a couple of other lines that aren't voiced
Hello?
that have been restored that were missing from the collector's edition.
Anybody in here?
Special edition, sorry, not collector's edition.
Hello? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one, and at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Yeah, and bad things happen to people who sneak up on other people from behind.
So, you're gonna give me a little attitude, huh? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
Not just one particular area. The whole friggin' game had the ridiculous music. It's something I was going to address, assuming I ever do Monkey Island 2. But the music, the way the music is done in Monkey Island 2 is amazing.
Ooh, a circus! I love a circus.
But they weren't, because like the programming involved in it was some like black wizardry. They weren't able to recreate it for the special edition. They did try, and they sort of cheated a bit to sort of achieve it, but they didn't quite get there. I can't like look at anything in the cathedral. Oh, alrighty then.
I don't see anything special about it. It's locked.
You gotta get me out of here! I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Okay, we gotta get Otis some breath mints first. Yeah, as is, like the music stuff they did in the original version of Monkey 2 was some sort of like mad black magic coding.
I don't see anything special about it.
Deadly
I don't think I
piranha
can
poodles.
get past them. I don't think I can get past them. Woof. Woof. I'm not going near them.
Fair enough. Right, there's a puzzle we need to solve. I vaguely remember how to solve said puzzle, but not entirely. And this is a lot of this is going to be I vaguely remember how to do thing, but not entirely.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
The Swordmaster of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything!
Now, I know there is a puzzle what needs to be solved here.
Slashmaster. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit.
I just don't remember...
Ring bell for service.
...how to solve the puzzle. Unless it's just a case of loot everything.
Davy Jones Lockers, the last word in theft, fire, and grog-resistant storage devices. It's locked.
Aha! Caught you, you little thief. Maybe you'd like to pay for those.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
That's 100 pieces of 8. Take it or leave it.
I don't have enough money.
Figures. Now, how else do you want to waste my time?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
Oh, another would-be treasure hunter, eh? That'll cost you 75 pieces of 8.
75 pieces of 8? I don't have that much.
Then you better go put it back.
Alright, the answer is not just loot everything.
Is there something here that maybe you can afford?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay. Wake me up if you need anything.
Oh, Grago Mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So, have you come to release me?
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Whoops.
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
Yeah, he is filthy, and he smells bad, too.
Hey, thanks a lot.
You've got a lot of nerve coming into this town and passing judgment on the locals. If there's something you don't like about the way we smell, you're welcome to leave anytime.
Sorry.
Look, I don't know what you're up to, but whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it. Wherever you go on Melee, I'll be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good.
Man, is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
Who are you?
My name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been in here so long I can hardly remember. You gotta get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see? I'm innocent.
But why are you in jail if you're innocent?
I was framed. I didn't touch the stupid flowers.
What flowers?
The yellow Konish Indormi flowers in the forest. It's against the law to pick them.
So, how's the food in there?
Oh, you know, the usual. Slop, grog, gruel, rats, bugs, and body lice if I can catch them. I have a carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine, and sometimes he sneaks me food, like pork trimmings, mostly feet and lips. But once in a while, he brings this really odd rump roast.
What was so odd about the rump roast?
Well, it's the only rump roast I ever seen with a prehensile tail.
So who'd want to frame you?
I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy. Look, I like visitors and everything, but I don't have much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. Why don't you go find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything.
Yeah, I remember how to solve this puzzle, Murray. And I have a tale to tell when we get up to solving that puzzle. So we'll get there. He's just out.
Ring bell for service.
Bing.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. The sword master says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
I'm looking for the sword master of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. I'll be right back.
Alright, this time we'll...
And don't touch anything!
We'll do the other end of this puzzle. I don't think you can be too fast. Now, this puzzle is a maze. If you don't follow the old man, I believe you can't solve the maze.
I don't think strolling through the forest picking flowers... Danger! Open ravine.
So I think we do need to come back to the forest to futz about later.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out. I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
It's a striking yellow color.
Those are the flowers, by the way, that Otis was talking about.
How dare you approach the sword master without permission, which I surely didn't give you.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. But as you have no sword, I doubt you're really serious.
Well, that worked. Alright. I think we need a sword before we can continue on with this anyway. I believe it just shortcuts us all the way back? Yeah.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are. Looks like an old abandoned campsite.
Ah, is this it?
Looks like a regular old stump with the same red flowers that grow all over the forest. I can't move it.
Oh, damn it.
Looks like a regular old
There's a
stump with
stump
the
around
same
here
red flowers
somewhere.
that grow all over the forest. It doesn't seem to open.
Stump around here somewhere that I'm looking for. I don't remember where it is, though.
Just a regular old stump. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. I can't move it.
Sure, it was one of the stumps in this place.
What a lovely plant. The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person. Looks like a big plus sign. What could that possibly mean? Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
This is what we need the shovel for. I didn't actually mean to come here. This was not intentional. Yeah, now, so before we weren't able to go to the Swordmaster's house, but since we've done the big getting lost in the forest thing, we can just warp to the Swordmaster's house now. I have no memory of this place.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can't do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
Slacker.
Loser.
Ruffian.
Flop.
Weasel.
Weevil.
Miscreant.
Toady.
Ne'er-do-well.
Can I borrow a trampoline?
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance?
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
To perform an amazing feat.
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Dangerous feat.
No, not dangerous at all.
An easy feat.
But exciting.
With the amazing.
Adventurous. Acrobatic.
And exceedingly well-known.
Fabulous. Flying.
Ferrucini Brothers.
That's us.
My brother Alfredo.
And my brother Bill.
Sound good?
Good.
It's very simple, really.
See that cannon over there? All you have to do
is get in the cannon.
And we'll shoot you out of it.
Across the room.
Quite safe, actually.
So, what do you say?
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of 8?
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, sorry.
Alright, I need a helmet.
Oops. Weasel.
Weevil.
Miscreant.
Toady.
Hello again.
Ready to do the cannon trick?
Have you got a helmet?
No, I don't have a helmet. Will I need one?
No helmet?
Oh, you've got to have a helmet.
Can't do the cannon trick without a helmet.
No, siree.
Go get a helmet and then we can do the trick.
I honestly don't remember this much. I remember the circus tent being here, but I don't remember much to do with getting a helmet. Wait a minute, hold up.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
Look behind you, a mouse.
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug. You can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
Some semi-rancid meat?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
I know what the answer to this is, but we're gonna go through the other stuff anyway.
Construction paper jockey shorts?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya. No, you can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much did you say the toll was?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
It's a good clue, that one, actually. I do really like the clue.
I think it's a herring.
Something that will attract attention.
None shall pass.
But of no real importance.
None shall pass. Ah, a red herring. Pass.
A good clue, that one. Oh shit! I forgot about Stan! There's
Grog. Diet grog. Cherry grog. Grog classic. Caffeine-free grog. And root beer.
You might half see where some of my like comedic inspiration comes from with some of these older games. You'll find out that I am in fact just a big ol' hack fraud.
Welcome to Stan's previously owned vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan. Spiffy. Ah, a fixer-upper. Looks like one of those well-engineered imports. I'm surprised this one is still afloat. Now that's a nice-looking vessel. Dull, dull, dull. Cute, but small.
Hey, hey. Yeah, I had a few moments earlier where I had to stop myself from, like, starting to quote things line for line.
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra.
I quite like the voice acting because it's the voices from the later games. My main issue with the special edition was the updated graphics I did not like. This hacked together version allows me to have the voice acting and the updated music with keeping the original graphics.
It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
Yeah, the original graphics are definitely the best. They have a timeless style to them. Also, the redrawn graphics in the special edition are just, I don't know, they don't look right. They lose the flavor. It just feels bleh.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
All I have is this dead chicken.
This isn't one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle, is it? I've already got one. What else have you got?
Well, I figured you'd do it for free.
Well, you figured wrong. What else have you got?
I think I'll wait. Thanks anyway.
Fine. Stay a spineless speck of spider spit.
That's some nice alliteration. Polo Diablo? I don't recall that. Sorry. Alright. Down the other end. I think we use the rubber chicken with the pulley in the middle here.
Gaudy, but in a cheerful sort of way. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
Oh. Yeah, me too.
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
No, your mother was a duck. Now beat it.
I'm a pirate, Cannonball Head. Who are you?
My name's Meat Hook, and I think you've got a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail.
Oi, watch it, Woody.
I meant to call you Chrome Dome.
Why, you... I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me again, eh?
Actually, this voice does sound quite familiar as well.
Excuse me, but the sign said there were restrooms in here?
Sorry,
but that sign's a little out of date. I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals. One of our guests was hurt very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business. And since then, I've lived here all alone. And the only company I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child and left me with these hooks instead of hands. A deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed. Thanks a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
Give me a sec, sorry, I'm quickly looking something up. Oh, that's you fucking Curse of Monkey Island. That's much later. I want Secret of Monkey Island. God damn it. Ah, 1990 I don't think is quite right. It didn't have voice actors in 1990 there, friend. Sorry, one moment. One moment while I quickly look this up, but he's going slower than I had hoped. Holy shit, it is! Holy crap! It's Master Miller. I thought it sounded Metal Gear. Or Liquid Snake is probably also appropriate.
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Look, I told you not to call me that. My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
And you've still got a little hair problem.
Jeez, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
Obviously, neither did your barber.
Why, you... I suppose you've come to invade my peaceful home and insult me.
You can really hear it now that you know who it is. Like, holy shit.
What was your name again, Cannonball Head?
Look, I told you not to call me that. My name's Meat Hook, and you still have a little attitude problem.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Cannonball Head.
That's okay. I'd rather have a cannonball head than a ponytail. Ha 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 ha!
Ha ha ha!
Ha ha ha! Hey, you've got a pretty good sense of humor. Ha! Want to see something really funny? Ha!
Yes, please show me, Mr. Meat.
Ha ha! What's this? Say hello, Roger.
Hello, Roger.
Pretty good, eh? I got a whole routine, but I don't have the time to do it all right now. Maybe if we're ever on a long ocean voyage together. But until then, I'm a very busy man, so...
Could you show me that neato tattoo thing again?
Well, okay, but just one more time. What's this? Say hello, Roger. Hello, Roger.
Whoops, I just realized that this is the wrong house.
Oh, okay. Have a nice time on Melee Island. Say goodbye, Roger. Goodbye, Roger!
I thought we had to do something with Meat Hook at this point, but apparently not. We just need him later. But that was a fun little aside nonetheless.
Wow, it works both ways. That's some chicken.
I was gonna say, don't question the physics of it, but apparently Guybrush got me covered. So there's a bunch of Metal Gear alumni here once again. They always seem to be a package deal, the Metal Gear crew.
It's a striking yellow color.
I'm not sure how you're actually supposed to solve this puzzle. I know the solution to the puzzle.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
But I'm not sure how you're supposed to work it out.
It's not a bay leaf, but every cook makes substitutions. Ow! Got it! It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance. It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance.
Did I need to...
It's boiling hot.
Was I supposed to leave it in there for a while?
Someone cooked a head cheese in this. I don't want to put that in. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh! Pot! Hat! Helmet! Headgear! Can I just use pot with Guybrush? No.
Weasel!
Weevil!
Miscreant!
Toady!
I'm selling these fine, Jack.
Hello again.
Ready to do the cannon trick?
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's safe.
Wouldn't want you hurt.
No, siree!
10 out of 10 noggin protection.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over here, son.
Now, put on your helmet.
And get in the cannon.
And we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
It works!
Oh, I'm so relieved.
Hey!
Are you okay?
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
He's all right!
Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit.
Here is your money, sir.
Just a recompense for aiding us.
The basic theory is 5.
We just need to change the aim a bit.
I'll try it next.
No, I'll do it next.
No, me!
No, me!
Slacker!
Loser!
Ruffian!
I forgot the upside down text. As I said, I mostly forgot this bit with the circus. That was great. The upside down text was fucking amazing. God, it really has been, like, many, many years since I last played through this, though. Christ. It's gonna result in a lot of half-solved puzzles. Which is probably gonna result in more brain-scratching. Like, I think I've done the meat right, but I don't think I have either, because it should be poisoned meat. Instead of just stewed meat.
Hey! Where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake, and when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again.
Alright there, buddy. Take it easy.
What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Whatever.
Is there a shortcut key to go back to the map? I don't want to hit the wrong door and wrong door? I don't hit the wrong button and accidentally break everything. I think there was a shortcut key to jump straight to the map. Though maybe not in the original game. That might have been... Oh. Careful. Don't break nothing. Right. Fork. Now let's get lost. Because it is the...
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are. I've already got one.
It is the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, so you gotta get lost to find it.
Same old red flowers all over the forest. I don't think strolling through the forest picking...
Bones?
Creepy.
Oh.
Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. This shouldn't take too long.
5 hours later.
Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt. Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
This better be important.
What?
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
I don't know how to sword fight yet. You shouldn't be...
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
That's good use of the voice acting there.
What do you want? Oh, it's you. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it? Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself, but seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt? Yikes!
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Use your forte against the foible. Use your forte against the foible. Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
Good thing you fight like a cow.
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, "How appropriate! You fight like a cow." You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, "Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab." You respond with,
"How appropriate! You fight like a cow."
No, no, no! That was the response from the last insult. Doesn't even make sense when used here. Ah. A correct response to, "Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab," would have been something like, "First, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults."
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
Nope. That was 10 out of 10, friend. We've got one of the best video game mechanics ever created. Dialogue sword fighting.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name's
My
Guybrush
name is
Threepwood.
Guybrush
Prepare to die.
Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah?
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Oh, yeah?
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster.
No need to save in this one, Half.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
This is a LucasArts, not a Sierra.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I once owned a dog that was
Damn it, I
smarter
used that on
than
you. You didn't give me the response.
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win.
No, I wanted the pointer. Wait, the pointer. I wanna fight the pointer. Ugh, you deep sport.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hope you had something more important to stop me for.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
They must have taught you everything you know.
There we go. Got the response.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as a janitor after all?
Oh, sick burn!
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Whatever you wantin', you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Good thing you just gave me the answer.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I think we got the answers for the rest.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I am rubber, you are glue. I give up, you win.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as janitor, after all. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
Oh, yeah?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
You fight like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate! You fight like a cow!
Yikes, nice move.
What you be wantin', you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So you got that job as janitor after all? I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
I like that.
Uncle!
They've recorded each of the
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way.
each of the lines, but he's like saying them in the wrong context. So he says them with like no confidence, so that there is actual multiple versions of.
My
That's
name is
really
Guybrush
good.
Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I started like 6 sentences there, and I didn't finish any of them.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah?
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
About a breath mint, but I don't have the answer.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Hey, nice. This guy's got a bunch of lines.
So you got that job as a janitor after all. Look
Nice.
behind you! A three-headed monkey!
We just got several new insults.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Now we just need to find answers for them.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath.
I knew it was something to do with bad breath.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
And I've got a little tip for you.
I don't remember there being
Get
this
the
many
point?
insults in the original.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. This is the end for you, you gutter-crawling cur.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
We don't have the answer for that yet.
He must have taught you everything you know? Yikes, nice move.
We're getting so many insults, though.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
I just need to get the answers for them.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why did you want to borrow one? I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you, it's all.
Go getting some answers.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Do we have the answer for that yet? Don't think we do.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? Uncle! Uncle!
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
That at least rhymes.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Ugh.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Well, you gave us that answer at least.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
I give up. You win.
Move out of the way or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
I want the answers. I don't want to win.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
I'm shaken, I'm
Oh,
shaken.
Victor.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
We don't have all the answers yet.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Come on, people. Fight back. Bring the bants.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why, did you want to borrow one?
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
Again, we've got the insults. We need the responses. Then we can go play with
this
Swordmaster.
better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
There we go.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh shit, that's a new one.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Can I throw your own one back at you? Actually, we still need sitting down, don't we?
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I am rubber, you are glue.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
You can go fight the Swordmaster
this
now,
better
but then
be
it comes down to luck rather than skill.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Oh, yeah?
Oh no, wait, we have that one, don't we?
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I am rubber. You are glue.
You're no match for
That's
my
the one.
brains, you poor fool.
Oh, yeah? Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
God damn it, I just want answers. Come on, lads, hit
Move
me up
out
with
of the
them
way,
answers.
or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, your hemorrhoids are
Hey,
flaring
there
up
we
again,
go.
eh?
Good, good, good.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them. You make me want to puke.
That's new.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
God damn it,
I
we'll
give
just
up.
keep happening.
You win.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did.
Hey, nice. Got that right out the gate.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath? You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Hey, I think we're good.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion. I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I am rubber, you are glue. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster.
Right.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
A shame no one's ever heard of you.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Only once have I met such a coward.
Family reunion? Oh no, he must have taught you everything you know.
He must have taught you everything you know.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
These are all different half. That's the trick. You've got to apply the answers you learnt to a different set of insults. You've got to use your head. Not sure on this one.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point?
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Janitor.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
I'd be in trouble if you ever used them.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
I give up. You win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here. This should convince them.
I found the treasure of Melee Island and all I got was this stupid t-shirt. It says, I beat the Swordmaster.
Alright, we got 2 out of our 3 t-shirts. Well, I don't think that the last one's a statue, not a t-shirt, I think. But I don't remember how to poison the puppies.
Aye, this better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Oh, I thought these guys gave up after you won.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
That's not fair.
Ah, yeah.
You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
You can cheat.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
That's not fair. You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
That's not fair. You're using the Swordmaster's insults, I see. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster.
No, I got... so, I don't...
It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance. It's a striking yellow color.
Ah, okay.
It's some sort of meat, or meat-like substance.
That should do what I need it to. Hopefully.
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
They're sleeping peacefully. A priceless Ming. I don't recognize the man, but that looks like the dog in the bar. No time for reading now. This door appears to be locked. No time for reading now. I don't recognize the man, but that...
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Better leave this here.
Hypnotized quarrelsome rhinoceros.
No, not the red button.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips. I can't move it. I can't move it. I'll need this. I must be nuts. Ah! Gophers! It's beautiful.
You gotta read the thing happening
open
in the bottom. It's doing a movie sequence, but in a really clever way. You've got to watch the inventory doing things and then the different inputs being given.
That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
It's meant to be nonsense. It's comedy. It's funny. You know, ha ha.
I don't see anything special about it. I still don't have a file.
I'm not actually sure where to get a file. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Otis.
Would you happen to have a file?
Check the
You
carrot
think I'd
cake.
be in here if I did?
Check the
All I
carrot
have is this
cake.
carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me.
Check
You
the
can have
carrot
that
cake.
If you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
Yeah, have some gopher repellent. I'm sure that'll work.
Hey, this might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
It's a raspy metal file.
There we go. I'd already had all the puzzle pieces for that one put together. I just had to actually put the puzzle all together. You mentioned the cake before. I was like, where would we get a file? Oh, right, it's cake. Doy.
I've got the file. Whee!
Heavily armed clown?
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles.
They're just sleeping.
Broke into her house.
The door was unlocked.
And stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
It belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard?
Oh,
just go away, Fester. I can handle this.
I'll deal with you later.
That sounds different.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So my idol belongs in a museum, eh?
Maybe it sounds different because I'm used to her voice from like 20 years back.
Gosh.
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have. My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet. I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do? I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Bull. Twinkly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women. I better be careful not to cut myself. This door appears to be locked. I better be careful not to cut myself.
Her hair is pretty impressive. She has much hair.
Where do you think you're going, Throotwink?
I'm going to go put this idol in my safe deposit box.
Oh, really? I know a really safe locker you could put it in. Davy Jones' locker. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important and much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake or Droopface or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Now, this is the only place in this whole game that you can actually die. If you remember, at the start of the game, he said he can hold his breath for 10 minutes. This is the only way to die in this game, is if you stay underwater for 10 minutes.
I can't reach that from here. 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 Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. That doesn't seem to work.
Wait a minute. Right.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do. What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey! What are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped!
What? By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. He caught her alone when she came down here to rescue you. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
So where were you this whole time? Sleeping?
Hey, I'm a lookout, not a bodyguard.
Where did they go?
LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island. I'm afraid that no pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
Oh, Governor, why did you have to risk your life for me? Maybe you cared for me more than I thought. Just as I now realize how much I care for you. It's my fault the governor's in this mess, and I swear I'll get her out of it, even if I have to sail to Monkey Island myself to get her.
The music's great.
Attention, Pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck.
Unfortunately, it fades out, basically, as soon as we transition. Yeah. Wait, oh, hang on. I need these.
What's wrong, old sot?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me, always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course. What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Why should I do that?
Why, for love, my boy. Don't deny it. It's written all over your face.
Where can I get a ship?
Why, it's Smilin' Stan's used shipyard. Same as everybody else. Tell 'em I sent you. We're old friends.
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.
Looks like a fine pewter tankard.
Now, we will need these later. I could start solving the puzzle now that they're used for, but I won't, because it feels bad solving a puzzle when I haven't even pointed out where the puzzle is, what needs to be solved.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You've made a wise decision. Now get lost.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
Oh. Okay, apparently you can... I just accidentally did the treasure. You were supposed to follow a pattern. I thought the solution was a joke. Whoops.
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
And do you have reservations, sir?
Why, yes, I do have reservations.
And what name would they be under?
It's probably under S, for Shine Top.
Nice try, but we're booked solid for the next 5 hours. But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
Yes, that would be fine.
Super. I'll put you down for 1 to loot the governor's mansion at 2:30.
The governor's been kidnapped!
What?
Here, look at this note.
They kidnapped the governor? That really makes me mad. Oh, I feel like kicking someone. I wonder if she left her place unlocked.
If I let you out, would you join my crew?
Sure! Of course! To my emancipator, I shall be eternally indebted. Until then, I pace.
Right. So the solution here is we need to...
It's locked.
Get rid of this lock. Now, we know grog is a highly corrosive substance likely to melt metal. We've got 5 pewter tankards. And we've got a crying chef who will serve us some grog. Now this puzzle caused me no end of grief when I was playing this on the PSP version of ScumVia.
Get me a drink.
Get your own drink.
Oh.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck.
This is sort of almost a dexterity test. And trying to do this with a D-pad instead of a mouse, not easy.
This stuff is eating...
You gotta fucking book it, and you can see the condition of the mug deteriorating in the icon. Trying to do this on a PlayStation Portable D-pad, not easy. Because you've got to keep clicking through the street, while also clicking the mugs with the mugs.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes! Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. Sucker!
But do we still have a deal? I'm sure he'll be back. He gave me his word as a pirate.
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
I love LeChuck's theme.
Captain, sir.
Yes!
I just stopped by to
Who would
congratulate
have
you
guessed?
on your kidnapping mission. Captain? Captain, are you all right?
Dun,
Never
dun,
felt better.
dun.
And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood, then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Right. We've got one pirate buddy, but we do not have a ship. Do something about a ship, and then we need to find a few more pirate buddies before we can go to sea. I really feel like they missed out on a good comedic chance there to do a dun 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 when the Chuck popped out of the guy's skin. Alright, Huff. Oh, you're gonna miss out on Stan. Stan's the best.
Howdy! I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big? Little? Fast? Slow? You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're going to leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around.
Stan's the best. He's so good.
So tell me, what are you interested in looking at today?
That spiffy blue one by your office looks nice.
Of course it does. It's mine. And it's not for sale. What else can I show you?
Let me see the best ship you've got.
Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now this is a ship fit for a king. I mean, we're talking 15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking 2 pools, one indoor, one outdoor. We're talking rotating ballroom. We're talking heated crow's nest. We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, just how much were you looking to spend today?
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
Oh, no more than 174 pieces of 8.
I think we must be talking about completely different ships here. You've obviously been out of the ship market for quite some time. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Of course it isn't! You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell. So, what else can I show you?
Something not too expensive, but built to last.
Affordable quality. Hey, that's my motto. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. Now, I can see you're a no-frills kind of guy, but I can also tell that quality means a lot to you. I mean, just look at the way you dress. Rugged, like this baby. She comes from a land far to the north, where the sea is as unforgiving as the men are tough, and hey, you wouldn't happen to be from there, would you? You just seem to have a sort of Nordic quality about you. Anyway, we're talking about a real value here. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Well, heck, I can understand that. Nothing wrong with being indecisive, even if it is a waste of my time. So, what else can I show you?
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. This here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were 2 adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Malay Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer. How much would you like to spend?
Oh, no more than 174 pieces of 8.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable. I don't think you've got the cash for this transaction either. You do have some other means of payment, don't you?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Well, heck, I can understand that. Nothing wrong with being indecisive, even if it is a waste of my time. So, what else can I show you?
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure, think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now.
Stan's fun. Stan's,
I forgot to give you my card. And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back, but I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back.
Yeah, Stan is fun. See ya, Huff.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
That was easy.
I told you, I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks.
Liquid!
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh, no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh! That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way. There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, 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 arr. Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Ha ha ha! Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts. Ah!
Squawk. Wait. Bother.
I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
That was mildly lewd, yes. I assume that was the joke. Right. I don't remember what we need to do to get the line of credit.
I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are you? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out. Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
I'm waiting tables at the Scum Bar.
Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. Yeah, the cook over there waits all his own tables. He likes to spit on all his customers personally. Not only are you unemployed, you're a liar.
Right. Was down, left, down, right? Yeah. Down, left, down, right.
What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Sword Master of Melee Island.
Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you.
Maybe if you asked her again?
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. I'll be right back. And don't touch anything!
Ugh.
There's nothing in here but this note. I, the good and honorable storekeeper, do hereby take liability for the debts of the bearer of this note for any amount up to 5,000 pieces of 8.
Steal a notice of credit, don't mind me. Wonder if the spooky lady has anything new to say.
Hey! I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future! Yikes!
So, you have returned to learn future?
Yes, I must go after the governor.
I see you with some others willing to help in your cause.
I really hate that flashing. Makes me see spots.
Quiet. I am getting another vision. You must...
Must what?
You must go to Monkey Island. Once there, you will search for the ghost pirate LeChuck. He hides deep, deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
What?
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah!
I'm getting more vision.
Spill it!
I see the cannibals that live on the island. They are helping you or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Now go and find the one that loves you. But be warned.
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
Not of LeChuck, of yourself. What you will find out about yourself and your world. It will terrify you.
Spooky. Ooh, hush phone.
Howdy! Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back. Everybody does. You know why they come back? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. So, what else can I show you?
Yeah, I'll be back right a moment. I'm just gonna grab myself a drink. Right.
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind, can you? Walk this way. Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it, hmm? Just how much were you looking to spend today?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at Stan's. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, bankruptcy, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
What?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Wow, does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And well worth the money, too. That's why it's already included in the price. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 8,200 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 8,200 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Let's talk extras.
Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
I don't know if you actually need to go through and like knock back
to
every
the
extra.
wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it, barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Wow, does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 6,850 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Well, how does 3,000 pieces of 8 sound?
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail
I
this
did knock
ship
off all
away
the extras
today?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. You realize, don't you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of 8? Okay. It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today. I mean, I really felt some bonding here. And I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really. Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
It may not look like much, but it's mine.
Now, we've already done the crew side quest. Well, side quest. That's not even a side quest. It's a main quest.
I sold a ship. Can you believe it? I'm off on a long vacation spending some poor sucker's money. Arrivederci, baby. Stan.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you. But I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean, just look at her. Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty. I think we're having a real moment here. I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back. How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Catch you later. Good luck, enjoy. I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My gift to you. Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
Your Aunt Tilly makes lousy carrot cake.
Oh, come on. Don't be bitter. I'm here to help. Not just for the money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we gonna get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
This is where my memory starts to get fuzzy.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship. Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed.
I legitimately don't remember much of this at this point.
It seems to be locked up tight. It's made. Must be dealer prep. It looks like a ballpoint feather pen. I don't see anything special about it. There's an old dusty book inside. Let's see what it is. It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry. It's the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark. It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. Stan's previously owned vessels. I won't shut up until I've made you a deal. Stan.
Alright, we need that recipe.
I can't pick that up. It looks like an empty chest. Hey guys, what's happening?
Beat it, Guybrush.
I hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
Is there anything I can do to get you guys to help me?
Excuse me, Guybrush. You're blocking the sun.
I don't see anything special about it. It seems to be locked up tight. I have nothing important to write. I never do. I have nothing important to write. I never do. It's the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark. I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up.
Alrighty.
It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle. There sure are a lot of spelling errors. I bet this will come in handy. When you set sail for good value, all winds blow towards Stan's. Warning: contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment. I have nothing important to write. I never do. It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. And that's the last entry.
Oh. Okay, I can't actually skip that. Oh, can I go to the crow's nest? I can.
What a fine-looking flag. Shivers me timbers just looking at it. I don't see anything special about it. I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
I see your point. Thanks.
Ha! Wait, hatch? Aha! Hatch. Multiple hatches. Ooh. Our ship is in prime condition, it seems.
They look like kegs of gunpowder. It's just an old rusty chest. It's rusted shut. That doesn't seem to work. They're just old rusty trunks. They're rusted shut. They're just old rusty chests.
I'm gonna assume none of
They're
these
all
are
rusted
open.
shut. It's a giant piece of rope.
Rope, always valuable.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it. I'm no enologist, but judging from the deep red color, this is a very fine wine.
Yeah, I'm not too keyed up on wines myself. Right. That's a lot of cereal.
Mmm.
Captain Crunch.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth. I don't see anything special about it. Mmm. I loved this stuff when I was a kid. Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot. Nice and hot.
Right, but we need the recipe, but I don't know where it be.
That doesn't seem to work. I have nothing important to write. I never do.
Where's the recipe hiding?
I don't feel that doing this is going to help the situation. I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
It's a pretty old game now, yeah. Probably 28 years, thereabouts, sure. I think that is actually pretty much bang on. Where is the recipe?
It looks like an empty chest. I can't move it. It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. And that's the last entry. Attention, pirates of...
Yeah, that's just...
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
This one isn't a recipe, this is just the dance steps, isn't it?
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. It's the top of a cereal box, used as a bookmark. I don't see anything special about it. They're empty. Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some. They look like kegs of gunpowder. They're They're rusted shut. They're rusted shut. It's just an old rusty chest. It's rusted shut. I can't pick that up. There's no place back here to put the gunpowder. It doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work.
I am perplexed.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
Wait.
Great! A toy prize inside. This is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
Ah.
It looks like a very heavy metal chest. Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels. Hey, look, a piece of paper. And some cinnamon sticks.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following: pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
So we've got some of that, but not the rest of it.
I'm no enologist, but judging from the deep red color, this is a very fine wine. It's the captain's fine oak cabinet. It seems to be locked up tight. It seems to be locked up tight. The chest is empty.
Okay. Maybe if we start cooking the ingredients, things will,
Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot. Nice and hot.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat.
Okay, 1 cinnamon stick.
I love cinnamon.
Directions to Monkey
4
Island.
leaves of mint. Oh, we got anything. Ah, breath mints.
Good thing I've got a million of these. Good thing I've got a million of these. That doesn't seem to work. Good thing I've got a million of these. That doesn't seem to work. Good thing I've got a million of these.
Oh, breath mints.
Directions to Monkey Island.
1 human skull pressed. Oh. Well, Roger.
Directions to Monkey.
1 squad ink.
Just a drop.
Directions to Monkey Island.
2 pints
Preheat pot
of
to
monkey
400.
blood. Oh, fine wine.
That should be enough. That should be enough.
Directions to Monkey.
1 live chicken.
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact.
3 ounces of brimstone.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human.
I'm not sure on the last one.
It looks like a ballpoint feather pen.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. This is gonna be good.
There
Yikes! Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
Oh, I feel awful. Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island! Wow, this was well worth $59.95 plus tax.
I didn't even pay close to that. I don't think I paid that much, and I own this game like 4 times. And I still wouldn't have paid $60 all up for it.
Hey, look! We've made it to Monkey Island!
Let us know when you found the governor. We've got an extra chair she can use.
Hey, I found a map to Monkey Island.
So?
Yeah. So?
I don't see anything special about it.
I feel like I should be loading myself into the cannon.
It's too far to walk to, and besides, I can't swim.
The cannon! Oh wait, can I...
It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason.
Get some more gunpowder. Oh dear, excuse me. Get some more gunpowder.
I'll take some more. It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason. That isn't gonna work. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
Oh, that does work as a wick. Can I use the staple remover as like a...
No staples to be removed. It's a piece of rope.
It's not going to be something dumb like light something down here and then carry it back up.
I don't think it's going to catch fire. I may need this later. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Go, we got fire.
I don't see anything special. Deja vu.
God damn it.
I don't see anything special about it. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason.
Bollocks. Gunpowder me up, sonny.
I'll take some more.
At least the flaming mass doesn't seem to run out. I was worried that was going to be the case. Oh, thank you. The God Hand playthrough was quite a while back now, actually. I really enjoyed God Hand.
No way. I'll crack my head open when I land.
Do we need a helmet of some description? Well, we're gonna need more gunpowder.
I'll take some more.
Can we steal the cooking pot from in here?
It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this. I can't pick that up.
Ah, wait. There's a spare one. There we go.
I'm only gonna put this on if I really have to.
You really have to, mate. We're gonna fire a cannon.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, You might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
Notice of public meeting. There will be a meeting Wednesday evening to discuss the recent occupation of the sacred monkey head by the ghost pirate LeChuck, and the subsequent impact on the environment and the tourist trade. All Monkey Island cannibals are encouraged to attend. That's strange. It says Sea Monkey.
Ah, the rowboat that belongs to our ship. I think if I was to do God Hand again, I could probably rank better overall. It took me a while to get a handle on the game. That's a big crack.
I can't pick that up. It's a pair of oars.
Pick her up.
It's printed on letterhead. To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must ask you once again to curtail your nightly activities in the sacred monkey head area. Decent people are trying to sleep. Kindly keep the noise level down. The Monkey Island Cannibals. P.S. We saw you taking that woman with the scarf down there.
Look at that fabulous ship out there. Did you come in that? You're braver than you look. Actually, it looks a lot like a ship I used to own.
What do you mean, braver than I look?
Don't be a jerk.
Boy, it sure is hot here. I'll take this interesting rock, too. To the Monkey Island Cannibals. I don't mind you worshipping in front of the sacred monkey idol which doubles as my home and secret base of operations, but could you please refrain from leaving messy sacrifices on my porch? Also, please do not enter the monkey head. G.P. LeChuck. I don't see anything special about it. It doesn't seem to open.
Actually, I'm getting really quite tired now, so I might pack it in and we'll finish this up on another stream. It's probably like a couple hours left at most. I think there's 4 chapters all up and we're at the start of chapter 3. Yeah, so yeah, I think that'll do for now. My eyes are starting to get sort of sore and dry, that's usually a good time to stop.
I'm no geologist, but judging by these conchoidal fractures, I'd say this is a piece of flint.
Anyway, yeah, that'll do for now. I'll probably finish this up at, like, another weird time in the next couple of days. It shouldn't take too much longer, as I said. A couple hours, I think we'll probably get it. I'd push on and finish it up now, but I am getting quite tired. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.